Let's see. Does does YouTube show me as live? Still says upcoming. Are we there? We are there. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger, and we are doing our regular Saturday live stream. First things first, we got to do a little bit of training here, and not really sure what I want to train, but I think we'll just do a couple on the contact. Indigo, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream here. We're just getting into it here, and we are basically going to play through the entire rest of the regular season here in 2026. And of course, we have to do some training, and we could definitely use the training points. So, let's get to it. All right. Find the baseball. Only the baseballs. No baseballs? There's one. There was 3 of them. Rapid fire. Come on. More baseballs, please. Thank you. Oh, gotta love these training bits. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're not. And I am not seeing a lot of baseballs in this one yet. Whoops, almost went after the wrong one. 2 for 1 there. Ooh, barely got that one. And 2,900 for a score. That's solid. Got all 8 training points, and here we go. We are back home playing the Giants for 3 games here. They still got me batting 9th in the order. Intriguing, and seeing how I'm in a mild hot streak, apparently, after that 2 home run game last time out. They put me in the bottom of the order. I don't get it, but whatever. Top of the second. We're back in the action here out in center field. No score. Runner on second, 1 away. Jackenzie Noel is at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .236 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 1-2 pitch from Alec Marsh. There's the pitch. Good little liner into center field. We're throwing directly to the plate, but it's up the first base line. And the run is scored. It's a 1-0 lead for the Giants now in the top of the second after that RBI single by Jackenzie Noel. Jake, how you doing there, big fella? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream. Oh, bottom of the third, I'm at the plate. Hitting .272 on the season. I got Kyle Harrison on the mound for the Giants in this one. He hits 95 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his slider. And let's see what happens. First pitch of this at-bat. Gripped and ripped to left. See you later. There's another home run. That is 3 home runs in 2 games now. That one lands in the bullpen in left field. That evens up the ball game at 1 run apiece. I'll take that. Yeah, Jake, I actually just said that I will be finishing up the regular season of 2026 here. And, yeah, that will be cool. Oh, do we get the green line? Let's see. Oh, we get the slow-mo. Yeah, even he said it there. Boom! And we do get the green line. And even 400 feet out to left field. Thing of beauty. We come back. Bottom of the fourth. 2-1 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 1 for 1 with that solo dinger. Kyle Harrison still on the mound for the Giants. I've got runners on first and second with 2 away. And I just want to drive in a run here. That's all I want. Harrison is throwing pitch number 57 of his outing already. Let's see what he gives me first pitch. Ooh, a 4-seamer in the top part of the zone. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I'm up to a .309 batting average with runners in scoring position this season. I really don't know how I got there either. Swinging to pitches like that isn't going to help that number any. Slurve inside got the swing and a miss out of me. That's a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Harrison. Got me again. 4-seamer off the inside corner. Swing and a miss. And there's the K next to my name. All we need now is a walk, and we will have our first Ginger special in MLB The Show 25. I think that the Dodgers will be more than likely who we would face in a World Series. That would be my guess if we make the World Series here. No, this is still the 2026 season, Jake. So, the Dodgers are super strong in the National League. Like, they're even better than we are, and we're like 40 games above 500. But top of the sixth, we come back to this one. Brett Wisely at the plate for the Giants. He's hitting .220, and he sends one out into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw directly to second base, and the throw is offline, so I am just destroying any hint of getting some points in this one outside of hitting that home run. Oh, bottom of the seventh, Giants are up 3-2. I'm standing in, belly full of Cracker Jack. 1 for 2 on the day. Carlos Estevez is on the mound for the Giants. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 92 on the slider, 90 on the circle change, 85 on the 12-6 curve. And there's a circle change on the inner third. That drops in for a hit in left field. We'll take that. 2-hit ball game for me now. That'll help the old batting average. Let's see, do they drive me in? The world may never know. It's a 3-2 ball game, so apparently not. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Randy Rodriguez now on the mound for the Giants out of the bullpen. Bases are empty, nobody out. We're down by a run, and I just got to get on base. That's the name of the game here. Rodriguez does throw an even 100 on the four-seamer, 97 on his sinker, 90 on the circle change, 87 on the slider. First pitch from the right-hander. And we send a four-seamer on the inner third out to right field. That's an easy play for the right fielder. Say hello to an F9 on the old line score. And that'll probably be my last at-bat of this game. And we will sim to the end of the game. And survey says Giants take the win. 3-2 the final score here in game number 1. We're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the second here, Jackenzie Noel at the plate again for the Giants. He's hitting .236 on the season. And bases are empty, nobody out. 0-2 the count for him with Seth Lugo on the mound for the Royals. Wind up and the pitch from Lugo. It's a good shot into left center field. We are not going to get to this one, or are we? Hey, we do get there. I'll be darned. One away now on the top of the second. We'll take that. Bottom of the second. I'm at the plate. I'm hitting 7th in the order today. Runner on second, one away. Hayden Birdsong on the mound for the Giants. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Wow, 12-6 curve right on the inside corner. Called a ball. I'll take it. That one could have gone either way. The 1-0 pitch from Birdsong. Outside with a four-seamer, and it's a 2-0 count to start things here. What in the heck? 2-0 pitch on the way here. Come on, big fella. Oh, had me out in front of a slider. Got a piece of it and fouled it away, and it's now a 2-1 count. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And we're tardy on a four-seamer. Barely got a piece of that one and fouled it off. It's now a 2-2 count. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Come on, make a mistake. Not a mistake. I ground one to third. And throw to first will be in plenty of time. And that's a non-productive second out here in the bottom of the second. Oh, that is so interesting. I'm not used to seeing that ticker on the bottom of the screen here like we're watching a real baseball game. That's intriguing. Bottom of the fourth, I get a dynamic challenge, and apparently they want me to drive this baseball. Hayden Birdsong still towing the rubber for the Giants. Let's see what I can do with the first pitch of this at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer that's high over the inner third. It's an 0-1 count. That was not an off-speed pitch. Next pitch has another four-seamer high over the outside corner, maybe just a smidge off it there. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. Oh, then he got me with a 12-6 curve in the dirt. Swung over top of that one and way out in front of it. 1-2 the count. Not a single pitch in the zone in this at-bat so far. And swing and a miss at a four-seamer that was in the zone on the inside corner. And that K retires the side. 4 innings have now come and gone in Kansas City, and we are still scoreless. Top of the fifth. Brett Wisely's at the plate for the Giants. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Nobody out and nobody on for him. He's 2 for 3 on the series as well. Wow. Okay. 2-2 pitch going to be on the way now from Seth Lugo. Let's see if we can get a routine fly ball out of this one. To drive into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it, throw into second. It was on the money, but he wasn't trying to stretch a double out of that one, so go figure, make a good throw, and they're not going for it. Moving on. It's now bottom of the sixth. 3-0 lead for Kansas City. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Trevor McDonald now on the mound for the Giants. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 93 on the two-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And I'm swinging at a four-seamer up at my shoulders. 0-1 the count. Not a surprise that I did not make contact with that. Next pitch from McDonald. Oh, geez. There's the curveball I wanted in the first pitch, but it was low and away and got a big fat swing and a miss from me again. 0-2 the count in a hurry. 2 strike pitches in the zone, but we foul that down the third base line. Still an 0-2 count. He's gone pretty much more off speed than fastball, so let's see what we get here. A backwards K next to my name. That's what I get. Wow. Four-seamer on the outer third rings me up without a problem. We come back top of the eighth. 4-0 ball game. Royals in the lead. Juan Yepez is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .271 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 2-2 pitch here from James MacArthur, who's now on the mound for the Royals. It's a good shot right at me. We get a glove on that. Throw to third is on the money. You just got doubled up. That play retires the side. We're heading to the bottom of the eighth. Still leading here at Kauffman Stadium by a score of 4-0. Ooh, dynamic challenge time. Bottom of the eighth or bottom of the ninth? Bottom of the eighth. 2 outs and a runner on second. A.J. Minter now on the mound for San Fran. I would love to drive in a run here if I could. Minter throws a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Also hits 92 on the cutter, 89 on his circle change. First pitch from the lefty. Outside with that four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Still hitting .301 with runners in scoring position this season, so that is really, really intriguing. Second pitch. Again, off the outside corner with a four-seamer, and it's a 2-0 count. It's amazing what happens when you lay off a pitch or two. The 2-0 pitch. Right down the middle, and I send it to third. Throw across is in plenty of time. We're heading to the ninth inning, still with a commanding lead over the Giants. Scoreboard currently reading 4-0. And we'll sim to the end of this game. Royals should take the win. Yepper, 4-0 the score there. Seth Lugo now 12-5 on the season. We're moving on to the third and final game of this series and see who can win the rubber match. Come on, PlayStation, load it in. There we go. Little day game action. Bright sunny skies here at Kauffman Stadium. Keaton Wynn is on the mound for the Giants in this one. He's got a 91-mile-an-hour splitter. Also hits 98 on the four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on the slider. So he's a bit of a hurler. First pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer above the zone on the outer third. Because apparently I got to swing at everything. I've got an 0-1 count. The base is empty and nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch from Wynn. Swinging a miss at a sinker off the inside corner. That's an 0-2 count. Yeah, look at the Dodgers. 103-47. Have yourselves a season, boys. We still got 2.5 weeks left. The 0-2 pitch from Wynn. It's a splitter at the knees. Maybe a smidge below it. Got a piece of it. Fouled it away. Still an 0-2 count as I am swinging at everything. Next pitch. There's one. But we ground it to the second baseman. And, yep, easy 4-3 put out there. And I saw that, Jake. Yeah, self-awareness is key. Once you know about it, that's one step. But you got to be able to do something about it. That's the hard part. Top of the fourth, we come back. Royals still leading 1-0. 2 outs and nobody on for Willie Adames. He sends one out here to deep center field. Am I going to get there in time? We will, just short of the warning track, and that's going to retire the side. We're heading into the bottom of the fourth, still leading the Giants in this one by a score of 1-0. Bottom of the fourth it is, and it's still a 1-0 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the second time today against Keaton Wynn. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Way inside with a slider. That's an easy take for a 1-0 count. Second pitch on the way. Come on, big fella. Ooh, got me with a four-seamer on the outside corner. It's a 1-1 count. Helsley's got his save total up to 59 for the Braves. Wow. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, we swing at a four-seamer above the zone, and it's a 1-2 count in a hurry. I would think that I am leading for Rookie of the Year. I've got Rookie of the Month for 2 months in a row coming into September here, so I'm hoping I'll get it. Splitter below the knees on the outside corner. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Should be a 3-1 count, but I'm swinging at everything, so it's a 1-2 count instead. Next pitch. Low and away with the slider. Normally a good quality put-away pitch with me at the plate, but not this time. 2-0 the count. Or 2-2 the count. Whoa, four-seamer on the outside corner. Called a ball. Holy cow, did I luck out there. Payoff pitch on the way from Wynn. And we swing and miss at a splitter below the knees. Got the strikeout one way or another. Should have earned it on the previous pitch, but whatever. 0-2 the count now for Gerard Encarnacion. He's standing in for the Giants here in the top of the sixth. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series. Yeah, and I agree with you on that one, Jake. Definitely a tip of the cap there because he got me hook, line, and sinker. 0-2 pitch from Reese Olson. That's sent out to right center field. That will get down for a base hit. Is he going for 2? Nah, I didn't think he would. Throw in keeps him at first. And, yeah, 1 on, 1 away, and a 1-0 ball game. Let's see what happens now. It's dynamic challenge time. Still a 1-0 ball game in the bottom of the seventh. Got that belly full of Cracker Jack, and I am in dire need of a base hit. 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series, and, yeah, getting on base, that's the name of the game. Tyler Alexander on the mound for the Giants. He hits 89 on the cutter, 92 on the four-seamer, 92 on the two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. In the top of the zone on the inner third with a cutter. Oh, maybe not the inner third. Still got a piece of it and fouled it away. 0-1 the count. Next pitch. Send one out to third. No base hit for you, good sir. Instead, it's a 5-3 put out. We come back top of the ninth. Still a 1-0 ball game. Willie Adames at the plate again for the Giants. He's 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .241 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the bases empty and nobody out. 1-2 pitch from Ryan Walker. Come on, bud. You can do it. There we go. Showtime, baby. Will we get to it in time? Probably not. Got him! And it's the hard way of doing the Showtime events, so I'm surprised I actually got that one. Wow. All right, we move on. Bottom of the ninth, 1-1 ball game, 2 outs, runner on first. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day, 2 for 11 on the series. Tyler Alexander on the mound for the Giants. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. Nothing with that first pitch. Cutter below the knees on the inside corner. Fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, cutter off the inside corner into shallow right center field. Center fielder there to make the play in the alley. And we're going on for some extra baseball here in Kansas City. So we are still tied at 1 run apiece after 9 innings. Oh, they subbed me out for Dairon Blanco in extra innings. In the 10th inning at that. And, hey, the Royals walk it off, and I'm perfectly okay with that. We take the win in walk-off fashion in game number 3, and therefore win the series 2-1, 4-2 the final score there, and that is a thing of beauty. Mr. Wonderful was taken. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in on the live stream. I'm not doing so bad. And Jake, I don't know if I'm going to make a trip to St. Louis or not this summer yet. It's still kind of up in the air. I mean, I actually just changed jobs like 6 months ago, and I'm kind of sketchy on the vacation time, and, you know, a lot of uncertainty going there, but I'd love to make it down to St. Louis. I love being there. It's a fun time for me. We're going to head back to the clubhouse here. As you can see there, I choked wildly. Well, thank you, Mr. Wonderful. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Ooh, an even 100 tokens on the game. Not phenomenal, but I guess it'll work. And since we have some training tokens to play with, we'll get rid of that because I don't care much about the perks yet. Tools, though. Yeah, we can bump all those up one. That'll work just fine by me. And we will play our next series here with the Red Sox coming to town. Royals are 96 and 54. I have a hard time believing that we won't be able to pull off a 100-win season. 105 might be pushing it because that's 9 more wins, and we've got about 2 weeks left in the season. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here with a little bit of rain falling in Kansas City today. Alex Bregman at the plate for the Red Sox in the top of the second. 2 outs and nobody on. Bregman's hitting .219 on the season. 0-1 the count for him with Cole Reagans on the mound. That's our Cy Young probable right there. Deep drive to center field from Bregman. I'm not going to catch up to that one. We get a glove on it on the warning track. Throw in is decent. And he's going for 3. Are you kidding me? Go back to the dugout, sir. That throw out at third will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless here in Kansas City. All right, bottom of the second. 2 outs and nobody on. I'm standing in batting .269 on the season. Garrett Whitlock on the mound for the Red Sox in this one. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour sinker. Also, only 89 on the cutter. That's the quickest pitches he's got. In the first pitch, I was tardy on the sinker on the outer third. Got a piece of it to foul it off, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Whitlock. Oh, check swing on a circle change low and inside, but it's not enough, as I now have an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch from Whitlock. He knows I'm probably going to swing at just about anything here. And I did. Cut her off the outside corner, swing and a miss. And back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name here in Kansas City. We're still scoreless after 2, and we are moving on. It's now top of the third, 2 outs and nobody on. David Hamilton at the dish for the Red Sox. He's hitting .231 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 1-1 pitch with the bases empty and 2 away. Reagans is going to kick and deal here. It's a good shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit if I wasn't over into the alley just enough to get it. So, yeah, he still faced the minimum on the mound in this one as we're heading to the bottom of the third, tied at 0. That only base hit belonging to Bregman as he got the double and got thrown out at third, trying to stretch it into a triple. Bottom of the fifth, it's no longer the case. Boston leading 5-0. Runners on first and second for me as I'm standing in with nobody out. And I want to drive in a runner. Duh. Garrett Whitlock still toeing the rubber here for Boston. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch is off the inside corner with the sweeper. I was scared that was going to come in and catch the inside corner, but it did not. 1-0 the count. Next pitch from Whitlock. Low and away with a circle change. 2-0 the count. Holy mackerel. Come on there, big shoots. Give me something good to swing at here. The 2-0 pitch. Inside with the cutter. It's a 3-0 count. Am I going to get first base for free? It might be a 4-pitch walk here. Let's see. 3-0 pitch. Yep, low and away with a circle change. 4-pitch walk, and the bases are loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth. We come back bottom of the seventh. It's a 5-3 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 with a walk on my line score. 1 out, nobody on here. Belly full of Cracker Jack. Gregory Soto on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 100 on the sinker, 100 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a sweeper cranked out to deep right field. This one's got a chance. And it's high off the wall. We're going for a triple. Why the heck not? Oh, we going to get in? We are in safely with a triple. How's about that? I did not think I was going to make that happen. That's the third triple of the season here. Maybe that'll fire up the dugout. Should be able to at least get me in on a sac fly. We shall see. No, they can't do it. Unreal. Top of the ninth, 5-3 ball game. Runner on second, 1 away. Rafael Devers at the plate. He's 1 for 4 on the day, hitting .274 on the season. He's got himself a 2-2 count against Angel Zerpa. Wind up and the pitch from Zerpa. It's a good shot into center field. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to the plate is way up the first base line. Jeez, that was terrible. Oh, well, that'll score another run for Boston. It's now a 6-3 ball game in the top of the ninth. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Jake. Definitely a joke situation. Bottom of the ninth, I'm at the plate 1 for 2 on the day, hitting .270 on the season. 6-3 ball game, runner on first, nobody out. And, yeah, I just want to get on base. That's all I really want here. Chad Green on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 93 on the cutter. First pitch from the right-hander. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inside corner. Is that going to get out of play? Come on, get out of play. Thank you for getting out of play. It's an 0-1 count instead of 1 away now. Second pitch of the at-bat from Green. And I crank one to the third baseman who bobbles it. Got the out at second. Oh, and they got me at first. Come on, where's the challenge there? Where's the challenge? Come on, guys. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that's going to be all she wrote for that game, as Boston's going to take the win 6-3, the final score here in game number 1. Cole Reagan's getting loss number 6. He's been on a bad streak here. He had like a 16-2 record at one point. He's gone like 3-4 since. Oh, 1 for 3 day at the plate's not terrible. Not what we wanted to see on the scoreboard, though. So we're going to head into game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithms. We start off game number 2 with a boss battle challenge. And let's see here. Get on base, hit a double or better, or hit a home run. I don't think I'm going to get the double or better. I just want to get on base. Garrett Crochet is the man on the mound for the Red Sox here today. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 94 on the cutter, 90 on the circle change, 97 on the sinker, only 86 on the sweeper. First pitch from the lefty. Drilled into right center field. I should have taken that double or better. Dang it, first pitch hacking works out like a charm and rolls all the way to the wall. We're going to hang up at second here with a leadoff double in the bottom of the second. I could have had some more training tokens if I would have taken that double or better in the dynamic challenge. What can you do but smile and wave as bottom of the second I'm at the plate again. It's a 6-0 lead for the Royals now. Runner on first, 2 away. Mascots all fired up on top of the dugout there. Let's see what I can do against Brian Bello, who's now on the mound for the Red Sox out of the bullpen. He hits 97 on the sinker, 90 on the circle change, 98 on the four-seamer. Also hits 89 on the slider. First pitch, inside at the knees with the slider. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Bello. Come on, big guy. Oh, that was a good one to drive, but I was tardy on the sinker on the almost right down the middle of the plate. 1-1 the count, as that one was fouled out of play. And speaking of foul balls, there's another one. Sinker well below the knees. I swung at it anyway. And I have a 1-2 count instead of 2-1. Fourth pitch of the at-bat is inside with the circle change. 2-2 the count. I know he's trying to make me think that was a slider to catch the inside corner, but no, sir. There's one to the third baseman. He's going to throw across the diamond. That is out number 3, and the bleeding is stopped in the bottom of the second. As we put up one heck of a crooked number there. It is now a 6-0 ball game as we're heading into inning number 3. All right, bottom of the 5th. It's a 6-1 ball game now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 2 for 5 on the series. Runner on first, nobody out. Brian Bello still towing the rubber for Boston. First pitch from him in this at-bat. Let's see if he stays mostly outside of the zone again. Well, he did with that one. Circle change below the knees. Got the swing and a miss out of me, though. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a slider on the inner third. Good swing timing. Can't make contact, though. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry. 2-strike pitch is a slider almost in the dirt off the outside corner. 1-2 the count. Next pitch from Bello. There's one down the right field line. That'll get down to fair ground. Say hello to another double. And he bobbles it out there in the right field corner. They send the runner around third. Oh, the throw in is not in time, and I have an RBI double to make it a 7-1 ball game now. That is insane. I did not see that coming at all. Top of the sixth, still a 7-1 ball game. Cedane Rafaela is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .220 on the season for Boston. It's a 1-1 count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. Jack Flaherty on the mound for the Royals today. Let's see what he serves up here with the third pitch of this at-bat. Oh, it's a good drive into left center field. Will we get to this one? No, sir. We'll take it on the bounce, though, as it bounced high off the wall. Throw in is not on the money at all. Fortunately, the shortstop was there to recover the errant throw. Rafaela's got himself a double on that one. An easy stand-up double, I might add. Bottom of the seventh, it's a 7-4 ball game now. Royals still in the lead. Justin Slayton now on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 95 on the cutter, 98 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch this at-bat. I went reaching for a cutter way off the outside corner. That's going to be 2. Yeah, 5, 4, and 3. There's a double play that empties the bases and puts 2 outs on the board. Ugh, first pitch hacking did not pay off there. Top of the 8th, it's a bases-loaded situation for Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 3 on the day with 2 groundouts and a strikeout, hitting an even .222 on the season. See what he can do with the 0-2 pitch from Lucas Urseg as the bases are loaded with only 1 away. It's a good drive to me out here in center. Decent lineup. Throw to the plate is up the first base line again. What the heck? My arm accuracy is garbage. Sack fly for Bregman, and it's now a 7-5 ball game. We will sim to the end of the game and hopefully take the win. Yes, sir. 7-5 the final score here in game number 2, and the series is now tied at 1 game apiece. Yet again, we're heading into game number 3, seeing who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Should be some day game action here. Maybe some bright sunshine. You betcha. Top of the second, we come into this one. Alex Bregman at the plate for the Red Sox. Still hitting .222. 2-1 pitch from Alec Marsh is driven into left center field. I'm not going to get to that one. I'll have to play it on the rebound. Throw in from the warning track is decent. And we're going to get him at third again. Oh, dude. You ain't got those kind of wheels there, Bregman. Enjoy your double, but you're going back to the dugout after being thrown out at third again in this series. Oh, we come back. Bottom of the second, dynamic challenge time for me. I'm hitting .271 on the season. Tanner Houck on the mound. There's 2 outs and nobody on. And they want me to let her rip. Hit a double or better is going to be easier to do than a home run. Houck does throw a 96-mile-an-hour sinker, 91 on a splitter, 89 on the cutter, 85 on his sweeper. First pitch of the at-bat is a bit low on the inside corner with the sinker. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Houck. Oh, swing and a miss on a sinker that was in the zone on the inner third. 1-1 the count. No chance of catching up to that fastball there. Third pitch now from Houck is inside with the sweeper. 2-1 the count. Oh, I think he's going to go low and away here with the fourth pitch of the at-bat. It was away with a sinker. 3-1 the count. Salvador Perez standing in the on-deck circle for Kansas City here. Fifth pitch from Houck. Oh, got a piece of the sinker in the top part of the zone and fouled it away. We have ourselves a full count. Alrighty, big guy. What you got here for the payoff pitch? Anything good? The drive into right field, but the right fielder's got a beat on that one. He makes the play. 2 innings have come and gone here at Kauffman Stadium, and we are still scoreless. Intriguing. I don't care about the pitching matchup. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 2-1 lead for the Red Sox now. I'm standing in for the second time today against Tanner Houck. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of this at-bat. And we send one right back up the middle. Shortstop gets a glove on a throw to first. Will be in time. That was a good play and showing off some range by the shortstop there. And there's now 1 away in the bottom of the fifth. We come back to another dynamic challenge. Bottom of the seventh, 2-1 ball game. Runner on second and 2 away. Gregory Soto is the man on the mound for Boston. Yeah. We really want to get on base. Driving the tying run would be cool too, but I'll just take getting on base. Soto hits 100 on the sinker, 100 on the four-seamer. First pitch from him, and we foul away a sinker at 97 on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez, popped it up. Shallow left field. Shortstop is there to make the play. 7 innings are now complete in Kansas City. Boston still leading this one by a score of 2-1. Top of the 8th, still a 2-1 ball game. Rafael Devers at the plate. He's 2 for 3 for Boston today, 6 for 12 on the series, so he's having himself a good time here in Kansas City. Nobody out, nobody on. Mason Miller on the mound for the Royals, and the 2-2 pitch from him. Oh, could be a home run robbery. We've gotten pretty good at those out here in center field lately. There it is. Thank you much, sir. 1 away now on the top of the 8th. Schwarber's a happy man. So is the pitcher, I'm assuming. Oh, doesn't look good. And the Red Sox are going to take the win. 2-1 in the final game of the series. Alec Marsh getting the loss. He is now 9-7 on the season. And we dropped 2 of 3 to the visiting Red Sox. That is not the way we wanted that to play out, but that's a game of baseball for you. While we're getting back to the clubhouse, I'm going to take another swig of coffee here. And we earned a couple more training tokens, so that's a perk. Oh, speaking of, we'll go into the packages, because I don't know about any of you guys, if you guys play this game too, but these, like almost everything in here, I've got duplicates, so I'm selling them right out the blocks. Yeah, so far all of these are, except for the batting gloves. I've already got diamond tier gloves on, so I'll just say thanks for the gloves. I appreciate it and all, but nah. Oh, what can we do? What can we do? Well, we could try to up the clutch and the plate vision. That will take care of the rest of our training points and put me to 82 overall. And I'm okay with that. Every step closer to 90 means I'm getting to be a better ball player, statistically speaking. Oh, how many games we got against the White Sox? 3 games against the White Sox. Our final home series of the season, and just for grins, practice field, nah, I don't care about my bunting stats, so ball recognition drill, let's get after it, because who doesn't like 8 training tokens? Yeah, I have no idea on that one, Jake. I'll have to look after this series. We will see. I mean, obviously, Bobby Witt is going to be a higher-ranked player than I am. Wow, there's not a lot of baseballs dropping in this one yet. And 4 out of the 5 that have dropped have been right down the middle. What the heck? Oh, I missed the baseball because I was trying to read the comment. Dang it, Jake. Yeah, I mean, Bobby Witt's got to be 97, 98, 99, somewhere in that neck of the woods. I can't imagine him being any lower than that as for an overall. Come on, where are all my baseballs? There they are. Well, we got the gold, so that's a perk. Oh, I missed the other one there. Dang it. We got a couple extras in there. 2,500 for a score is enough for the 8 training tokens. And we're jumping into our final homestand of, well, I should say, our final home series. We're in the middle of a homestand to complete our games at home this year. I went 3 for 10 in the previous series. Not great. Yeah, 98, 84, now 283s. Well, we will see after this series with the White Sox. Elmer Marin's leading things off for them today. He's hitting 240 on the season. Got himself a 2-2 count with Seth Lugo on the mound. Let's see if we get a routine fly ball here or what. Lugo kicks and deals. It's a little fly ball into shallow center. We'll get a glove on it. One away now in the top of the first. Thing of beauty there. Bottom of the second, White Sox up 1-0. How the heck is that possible? Oh, Hagen Smith is on the mound for the White Sox. And he's already thrown 26 pitches at this point in the game. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And let's see what I can do against him and his 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He also hits 94 on the two-seamer. First pitch from the lefty. And we pop up a four-seamer on the inner third. First baseman's there to make the play. And that's all she wrote for that half of the inning. 2 innings are complete at Kauffman Stadium. And we are looking at a 1-0 deficit after 2 innings. Intriguing, because the White Sox, not only are they terrible this season, but they're terrible in the 26th season, according to Road to the Show. It's really not much of a stretch there. Andrew Vaughn is at the plate for them in the top of the third. White Sox now holding a 2-0 lead. Vaughn hitting a lowly .188 on the season. He's got himself a 2-2 count with 2 outs and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Lugo. Come on, there you go. A home run robbery. Let's see what we can do. We've gotten good at them. Yeah, buddy. Thank you much for that. That will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the third, trailing by a score of 2-0. We'll watch a replay on that just for grins. Why not? Oh, yeah, that would have cleared the wall if my glove wasn't there. We'll take that. I don't care about those pitching matchup things. Bottom of the fifth, 2-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Hagen Smith still on the mound. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch this time around. Off the outside corner at the knees with a splitter. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, it got me to swing at a four-seamer on the inside corner. Get out of play. Thank you. That one ricochets off the netting above the dugout. And we have a 1-1 count. Next pitch from Smith. Oh, got me to swing at a slider just below the knees. Good pitch. 1-2 the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Right down Broadway with the four-seamer, and I couldn't quite catch up to it. It's a 1-2 count still. Looking at pitch number 5 of this plate appearance. Let's see what he throws me here. Oh, four-seamer off the inside corner. Got the swing and a miss out of me, though. And that K is the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the sixth, it's a 2-1 ball game now. Royals are on the board finally. And Colson Montgomery's at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .207 on the season. And he's got himself a full count with 1 out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Andrew Nardi. It's a shot out into right center field. We're there to make the play, though. 2 away now on the top of the sixth. I like it. I like it a lot. Bottom of the sixth. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, hitting .268 on the season. It's a 2-1 ball game still. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Penn Murphy on the mound. He's got a 90-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 87 on the sinker, 79 on the slurve. First pitch. Oh, geez, there's that slurve at 78. Got the swing and a miss. I'm looking for a fastball from him, so I was way out in front of that slurve. 0-1 pitch from him now. Drilled into center field. Not going to be deep enough for a home run. Not going to get down for a hit. The runner from second didn't tag to advance? Why the heck not? You could have made that, dude. You got 68 speed for crying out loud. Unfortunately, it's a wasted fly out here for out number 2. Bottom of the eighth, it's a 3-3 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Cam Boozer now on the mound for the White Sox. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, 83 on the sweeper. First pitch from him. And we foul away a four-seamer on the inner third near the top of the zone. 0-1 the count. Yes, I know I've grounded into 14 double plays. Thank you for reminding me of that game. Second pitch. And we are out in front of a sweeper that was way off the inside corner. I don't know how I made contact with that for an 0-2 count. But here we are. 2-strike pitch from Boozer. That one hits me in the hip. And it's first base for free. I mean, I guess I'll take it. We come back top of the ninth, still tied at 3. Elmer Marin at the dish for Chicago. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .237 on the season. Mason Miller on the mound for the Royals. It's a 1-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. There's a shot into deep center field. Will we get there in time? The answer is no. It'll ricochet off the wall. He's got himself a double. Will he be dumb enough to go for 3? Yes, he is. Oh, come on. Come on, game. You know better than that. We get him at third. Counts for a double, but still the first out in the top of the 9th. We'll take that any old day of the week. Bottom of the 10th. Bases loaded, 2 outs. We're down by a run. It's a 4-3 ball game. James Karinchak on the mound for the White Sox. And driving in the winning run, that's the only thing I can do here. It's either I drive it in or we are going to lose. So Karinchak hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the 2-seamer. His other pitch is a knuckle curve that tops out at 85. And there it is. Knuckle curve well below the knees on the outside corner. Swung on and missed for an 0-1 count. Pitch number 2 of the plate appearance. Come on, big guy. And I swing at a 4-seamer well above the zone. Oh, it's getting worse as the at-bat goes on. 0-2 the count. Down to our final strike. Swing and a miss at a 2-seamer on the inside corner, and the White Sox take the win 4-3. How the heck did we get stomped like that by the White Sox of all teams? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Royals fall to 97 and 57 on the season. We're going to move on to game number 2. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, I'm standing in out of the number 8 hole in the lineup. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-0 lead for the Royals already. And, RBI base hit? Sure, why don't we? Noah Schultz on the mound for the White Sox. He's got a 94 mile an hour 4-seamer, 91 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is a little bit off the outside corner at the top of the zone. It's a 1-0 count. Next pitch from Schultz. Come on, big fella. Oh, changeup had me out in front. I was looking fastball all the way there. Couldn't make contact, and it's a 1-1 count. There's a ground ball. Oh, fielded by the second baseman. I was hoping it was going to have eyes and make it into right field. Instead, it's a simple 4-3 putout to retire the side. Ahmed Rosario showing off the leather there to keep it a 2-0 ball game after 1 inning. Top of the third, still a 2-0 ball game. 2 outs and nobody on. 2-2 count for Elmer Marin, who's at the plate for the second time today. Let's see what he can do with the pitch from Reese Olson. Pop one into the left center field alley. We'll get a glove on it, though. And that sends us to the bottom of the third, still holding on to that 2-0 lead. And actually, hey, there's your answer there, Jake. Rookie of the Year candidates, I'm up there. Got to be definitely in the conversation. My wins against replacement is now 1.7, so that's got to make me look a little better compared to the other guys, right? We'll see what happens when this season is over. Bottom of the fourth, 2-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Schultze still on the mound for the White Sox. Oh, what the heck. 4-seamer above the zone. Why did I swing that late? Yeah, I've got it in the bag. Maybe. Oh, sweeper on the outer third. Hooked in to get the strike. 0-2 the count. I'm not having a good time in this at-bat at all. The 2-strike pitch almost gets me with a slider way inside. 1-2 the count. Should have leaned into that one just a little bit, I think, just to take first base for free. 2-strike pitches in the dirt. 2-3 put out. We'll complete the strikeout. He's out. So yeah, we've got that one out of the way. We come back bottom of the fifth, 8-1 the score. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. I got to be the only guy on the team to not have a hit in this one so far. Forrest Whitley is now on the mound for the White Sox. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 96 on his 2-seamer. First pitch gets the call. Curveball catches the inside corner, and it's an 0-1 count. Yeah, definitely not an MVP swing to get that strikeout, that's for sure. 0-1 pitch. Jeez, I watch another strike in the zone. 4-seamer just above the knees. I got an 0-2 count watching everything here. The 0-2 pitch. Well, we got a hold of that one in the zone. Unfortunately, second baseman gets a glove on it, throws the first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. I am skunking it up here at the plate. Bottom of the seventh, 8-2 ball game. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Can I please get a base hit here? Forrest Whitley still towing the rubber for the White Sox. The first pitch, I can't catch up to a four-seamer above the knees. And it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, out in front of a curveball on the outer third, and it's fouled away. 0-2 the count. Two-strike pitch from Whitley. Come on, big guy. And I went whiffing after a slider way outside of the top of the zone. What the heck am I doing at the dish? Besides striking out on this one, not much. White Sox have got my number. We are going to sim to the end of the game and get this one over with, because nothing good happening for me. 9-2 the final score. Royals take the win. Noah Schultz drops to 0-8 on the season. I'm 0 for 8 on the series. 2 Ks, 2 groundouts. Not a good day at the plate. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series and see who can win the rubber match. While this one's loading in, I'm going to take a swig of coffee. Ooh, I ain't got much time. All right, there we go. Coffee's starting to get cold already. That's not a good sign. Day game action here in game number 3. 1-0 lead for the White Sox. Bottom of the second, nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in against Drew Thorpe. He throws 92 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, gripped and ripped out to deep right center field. This one should leave the yard, and it does. Drops into the seats there in between the fountain and the warning track, and bounced into the fountain because apparently nobody wanted to try to catch that bad boy in the stands. Home run number 16 on the season, 103 miles an hour off the bat, and we'll take that to tie the ball game here in the bottom of the second. It's good to see that my power is finally coming around a little bit in the game here. This is quite a few home runs I've had in the last couple of series. And I'm not even using a torpedo bat. That's the best part. Terrell Tatum's at the plate here in the top of the third. 2-1 lead for the Royals. And, yeah, I didn't even watch for the green line, did I? Man, I'm an idiot. Tatum is 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .247 on the season. Got a runner on first and one away. Full count here with Cole Reagans on the mound. We got to get Reagans that win so he can stand a little better odds in the Cy Young chase. Hit and run is on. And we get there. Throw into second is a decent one. So, yeah, I think I skipped it too. That's why I'm like, what am I doing here? Have I forgotten how to play this game? I'm really starting to wonder that with the White Sox. Well, when I'm playing against the White Sox, I didn't do good against them in the show 24 either. Bottom of the third, 2-1 ball game still. Runner on first and 2 away. Drew Thorpe still on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. I don't think he's going to go two-seamer on the outer third this time. No, four-seamer just off the inside corner. 1-0 the count. Good pitch. Second pitch from Thorpe. There's one drilled into center field. Will that get down for a hit? It will. That splits the gap, goes all the way to the wall. I've got an easy stand-up double here in the bottom of the third. Throw into the plate. Not going to be in time. It's an RBI double to make it a 3-1 ball game. How about that? 24th double on the season. I'm completely okay with that. Top of the fourth, we come back. Still a 3-1 ball game. Anthony Rizzo's at the plate for the White Sox. Oh, that's just wrong, seeing him in White Sox uniform, man. Come on, if you're going to play in Chicago, be on the north side there, bud. He is hitting .248 on the season, and he drew a walk in his first plate appearance today. Runner on first, one away, 0-1 pitch on the way from Reagans. What are we going to get here? It's a good drive into center field. That's going to be over my head. It's going to one-hop the wall. We'll get a glove on it. Throw in is decent. Throw to the... Why did he throw to second instead of the plate? We had a chance at a play at the plate. He was into second easily there. But Rizzo's got himself an RBI double to make it a 3-2 ball game. And, of course, there's the Rookie of the Year candidates thing again. I'd like to think I'm leading for that. We shall see. 5-3 ball game in the bottom of the fifth. Nobody out, nobody on. Jake Eder on the mound for the White Sox. He hits 96 on the four-seamer, 89 on his cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from this left-hander is low and away with the cutter. 1-0 the count. Man, my 24 doubles are third best on the team. Intriguing. 1-0 pitch from Eder. Oh, we foul away a four-seamer in the top of the zone on the inner third. 1-1 the count. Come on, bud. Give me that curveball right in the heart of the zone. You can do it. Oh, it's not the curveball. It's a circle change right below the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of it, fouled it away. Give me the curveball. Come on, you can do it. Gave me a cutter instead below the knees, taken for ball 2, and I've worked it back to even at 2-2. Both of his cutters have gotten called balls here. Let's see what the 2-2 pitch is. Swing and a miss at a circle change below the knees, and there's the K next to my name. Oh, we got the home run. We've got the K. Can we get the walk? We shall see. Top of the 6th, 5-3 ball game. Still 1 out and nobody on. Kyle Teal at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day, hitting 187 on the season. Wow. 1-2 pitch on the way to him from Andrew Nardi, who's now on the mound out of the bullpen. It's a good shot into left center field. We're not going to get to that one. That's going to go all the way to the wall. We might be able to get him at third, though. Throw to the relay man is decent. He's going for 3. Are you kidding me? We do it again, throwing out a guy at third. Come on, man. Where is the coaching on this one? They should know. Don't try to stretch a double into a triple with me in center field. It's not going to work well most of the time. Oh, what can you do but smile and wave? Dynamic challenge time, bottom of the 7th, 5-3 ball game, belly full of Cracker Jack. Let's see what I can do as I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. And Justin Anderson on the mound. Get on base, you betcha. If we can draw a walk, I will take it. Anderson throws 98 on his four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 95 on the cutter, 88 on the slider. First pitch, in the zone with the slider just above the knees. And I got a piece of that, fouled it away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Anderson. Dribbler to short. That'll be a 6-3 putout. No walk for me in this one, so we are still a BB short of the Ginger Special in this one. And we're not going to get another chance at it. And the Royals are going to take the win in this one. Final score 6-3, and Reagans gets his 20th win on the season with 1 or 2 more opportunities for pitching in this season. Ryan Walker got a save for number 45 on the year. And the Royals finally win a series 2-1. I went 2 for 4 on the day, and those are my only 2 hits of the series to go 2 for 12. That's not going to help the old batting average out any. We'll head back to the clubhouse here, and I'm going to swig a little bit more of my coffee before it comes ice cold. And we shall see who we play next. I really don't know. Wow, 4 training tokens earned. I'll take that. So we definitely got to get that training done. Yep, 2 series left, 99 wins. I don't think we're going to hit 100. I really just don't see how it's going to happen. That's sarcasm for those of you who didn't catch it. Gosh, what can I do? You know, a little bit of contact probably wouldn't hurt. 7 tokens to upgrade my contact. Well, that's what we're doing. We shall see. I probably should have upgraded my throwing. I don't even know how much it cost for that. 4 apiece? Yeah, I really should have, dude. Really should have done that instead. All right, we're going on to play the Mariners in Seattle. 3-game series. Let's see. Is there anything for power? The durability would be a nice bump, but yeah, there you go, Jake. That's a good one. I like that. Fooled you. Arm accuracy for the target throwing drill. That's tempting to do because, yeah, my arm is sketchy at best, but I think we'll just go for the 8 training tokens again with the ball recognition drill because the higher your stats get, the more tokens it requires to upgrade your stats. There's 1, 2. Where's the baseball? There it is. Ooh, I almost didn't get that one. Come on. More baseballs, please. Thank you. Oh, I missed that one. What am I even doing here? I have no idea. Oh, I missed that one. What the heck? Oh, the game is chumping me hard here. This is going from bad to worse. Still got the gold somehow. I don't know how I managed to pull that off with all the severe misses I've been doing in this training section. Holy cow, 3 in the same one. I did not think that was even possible. Of course, it all depends on how they drop, I guess. And still ended up with 3,100 points. I don't know. That's intriguing. I don't think I've ever had over 3,000 in that training session. So, yeah, we're going to play the Mariners. They've got a hot lineup. Holy cow. Let's see what happens. We are 99 and 57. Mariners are 90 and 66. And they're trailing us. No, we're in the Central Division. They're in the West. So, yeah, we're going to be fighting for the best record in the American League here with 2 series left to go. Actually, we've already beat them for that. So, we got 99 wins, only 6 games to go. So, let's get after it here in Seattle. Top of the second, 2-0 lead for the Royals. Runners on the corners, 1 away. Bryce Miller on the mound for the Mariners. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 97 on the sinker. And that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, low and away with a 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Thanks for reminding me about the double plays again, game. Really appreciate that. Not. 1-0 pitch on the way from Miller. There's one drilled down the right field line. Will that get down in fair ground? It will. It does not hop over the wall, but we are going for 2. And I have myself an RBI double, and we have runners on second and third now, and a 3-0 lead. We'll take that. 25th double of the season for me here. Well, that's interesting. Why is that going to show up? I know, right, Jake? And they're like, hey, dude, remember you hit into a lot of double plays? Carlos Vargas now on the mound for Seattle. And I send that pitch into right field that gets down for a base hit. It's top of the third. I'm standing on first with nobody out, and the Royals have a 6-0 lead. And I got a 2-for-2 line score. What in the heck? All right, top of the fourth. It's a 10-3 ball game. Man, balls are just flying in this one. Nobody out, nobody on. Jackson Coar on the mound for the Mariners now. He hits 99 on the 4-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Just off the inside corner with that 4-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Dribbler to the right side. First baseman gets a glove on it. Score that one 3 unassisted if you're keeping track at home. And that is the first out in the top of the fourth. Also the first time they've gotten me out in this one, as that was my 3rd plate appearance already. I'm getting a plate appearance number 4 in the top of the 5th. It's a 13-3 ball game. I'm hitting .269 on the season. 2 outs, runner on second. Gregory Santos on the mound for the Mariners. They're getting deep in the bullpen already. He hits 92 on the slider, 96 on the sinker, 100 on the 4-seamer, 86 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Ooh, circle change at the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. I was way out in front of that thing. 0-1 the count. Second pitch now from Santos. We foul away a 4-seamer on the outside corner. Very late swing. Somehow got a piece of that for an 0-2 count now. The 2-strike pitch. Low and inside with the sinker. Taken for ball 1. We'll take that. That works for me. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Right down the middle, we send it to second base. It's going to be a 4-3 putout. And that's all she wrote for the top of the 5th. The Royals are putting the boots to the Mariners here. It's a 13-3 ball game. Holy mackerel. Oh, we come back to a dynamic challenge. My 5th plate appearance, and it's the top of the 8th. Still a 13-3 ball game. I am 2 for 4 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. And yeah, I just want to get on base. That's all I need. Colin Snyder now on the mound for the Mariners. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. 92 on his cutter, 97 on the sinker, 85 on the sweeper. First pitch, drilled into right center field. That's going to be a base hit, or at least it should be. No, instead it is caught by the right fielder. Too much air underneath it. And yes, Jake, I love the show Metalocalypse. I also love Death Clock and their music. I would love to see them live. I mean, all I can picture is Nathan Explosion is like, you know, when this is over, I'm probably going to want to have inappropriate relations with every single one of you guys. Oh, Dr. Roxo. One of my favorite characters on that show. It's like, yeah. Anybody that knows Metalocalypse knows exactly what the rest of what he says is, and I am not saying that lest I get the shadow ban from the YT gods. Royals take the win 14-5 in this one. And we are going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this live stream. Yes, exactly, Jake. You can also like and comment on this live stream, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithms. Yeah, that is all we have on him. Top of the second, scoreless ball game, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting 6th in the order. There's our boy Brian Wu. He hits 97 on the four-seamer and the sinker, 90 on the circle change. First pitch from him. Come on, big guy. Low and away with the sinker. It's a 1-0 count against our boy Brian Wu. The 1-0 pitch. Got me to swing at that one. Sinker just above the knees on the outside corner. It's fouled away for a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, man, that was a good one to hit, but I was late on the swing. Four-seamer in the top part of the zone. Fouled off for a 1-2 count. Next pitch from Wu. Low. Just off the inside corner. 2-2 the count, as you heard the umpire say there. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. Low and inside again with the four-seamer. I have a full count. Could it be I get my first Ginger special against Brian Wu? Let's see if we get the walk out of the way here with a payoff pitch here in the top of the second. Oh, nope, we foul off a circle change just above the knees. We're having ourselves a solid at-bat here as we're looking at pitch number 7 already. Wu kicks and deals. And we foul off a four-seamer on the outside corner this time, and we're looking at an 8th pitch of the at-bat. I am racking up his pitch count quickly here. I'm okay with that. He's probably not. We foul off a sinker below the knees. That could have been first base for free. Instead, we're looking at a 9th pitch, 3rd payoff pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the four-seamer off the inside corner. I made him work for it, but he gets the K against me. That's one part of the Ginger special. So, yeah, heading into the bottom of the second. Still no score here in Seattle. Oh, I got a hiccup. Man. Oh, that was terrible. Bottom of the third, still scoreless here. Gabriel Arias. I don't know. He's at the plate for the Mariners. He's hitting an even 200 on the season. And he's got a 1-1 count. The base is empty and 1 away. Wind up and the pitch here from Alec Marsh. There's a good drive into the left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it, throw into second. He's going to hold him at first. And, yeah, he's got himself a single in the bottom of the third. And top of the fifth, we come back. Still a scoreless ball game. Runner on first, 1 away. Brian Wu still on the mound. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a .267 batting average. First pitch of this at-bat is a bit high with the four-seamer. I think that one got away from him just a little bit. There's the game again saying, hey, remember those double plays? They're still there. 1-0 pitch from Brian Wu. And there's one up the middle. It'll be 2-6-4. Not a double play. We beat it out on the back end to avoid the DP. Unfortunately, it's still a fielder's choice. And I'm standing on first with 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth. No score. Nobody out. Nobody on. Isaac Paredes is at the plate. He's 1 for 5 on the series, but 0 for 1 today. And he's got an 0-1 count with Alec Marsh on the mound. Wind up and the pitch from Marsh. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a base hit. We get a glove on it. Throw in is a decent one. That'll hold him to a single. But he starts off the bottom of the fifth with that one bagger. We come back. It's the top of the seventh. 6-2 lead for Seattle. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Brian Wu on the mound. Still, let's see what I can do with that runner on second and 1 away. I want to drive in the run. I'm getting greedy here. I don't want to just get on base. First pitch of this at-bat from Brian Wu. Down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. That went over the bag. It hits the short wall and ricochets. Funny. We'll stay at first. We'll take the RBI single. No point in trying to stretch a double out of that and then getting thrown out because that would be my luck. All right. We come back to another dynamic challenge. It's a 6-4 ball game. Seattle in the lead. Runners on first and second, 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Matt Brash is now on the mound. And I just want to drive in one run. That will work for me. Brash throws 100 on his four-seamer, 91 on the slider, 94 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker, 88 on the slurve. First pitch got me to swing and foul away a cutter just above the knees. Good pitch. And I've got an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Brash. And we're tardy on a slider on the outer third, near the top of the zone, and it's an 0-2 count. The two-strike pitch. I knew it was going to go off one of the corners there. It's off the inside corner, though, and it's a 1-2 count after watching that one go by. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Got me to reach for the slider low and away. And there's the K next to my name, second one of the game. So that's not exactly an impressive statistic. But the Mariners are going to take the win in this one, because I don't think Kansas City's going to fight their way back, and they don't. 7-4 the final score. Brian Wu takes the win to go 11-9 on the season. Alec Marsh getting a loss. He is now 9-8. I went 1 for 4 on the day, now 2 for 9 on the series, so not exactly doing horrible, but not doing phenomenal either. We're going to move on to the third and final game of this series with the Mariners, and see who can win the rubber match of this series. Well, we're starting off game number 3 with a boss battle challenge. Let's see what my options are here against Luis Castillo. It's a 1-0 lead for the Royals in the top of the second. Nobody out, nobody on, and I just want to get on base. That's all I need here. Castillo hits 98 on his four-seamer, 97 on the sinker, 90 on his circle change, 88 on the slider. First pitch from him. Up the middle, and it's a base hit. I'm glad I took the get on base instead of hitting the double, because no way could I have stretched that into a two-bagger. Righty, moving on, bottom of the second. It's a 2-1 ball game now. Randy Arozarena at the plate for the Mariners. There's 2 outs and nobody on for him. He's hitting .273 on the season with a 9-game hitting streak. Will he extend it to 10 in this at-bat, or will we hold him at 9 for the time being? We'll see as the 0-1 pitch from Seth Lugo drilled into shallow center. Oh, and it's by me. He gets the base hit. Oh, that's ugly. It's going to roll all the way till it stops before the warning track. He's going to have a triple because of my sketchy fielding out here in center. I can't believe that actually happened. That was ugly, man. Is that a triple? A 10-game hit streak, yeah, so it's not a fielding error, apparently. All right. Top of the third. It's a 4-1 ball game with the Royals out in front. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day, 4 for 10 on the series now. Luis Castillo still towing the rubber for the Mariners. See what I can do against him in this at-bat with the first pitch. Just off the outside corner. That was a tough take. I'm hitting .385 in my last 3 games. That's an intriguing stat. 1-0 pitch on the way now from Castillo. It's a smidge high on the outside. Third. 2-0 the count. I really don't see too many of these at-bats, really. Third pitch now from Castillo. Gets the call. The four-seamer at the knees on the outside corner. Good spot. Heck of a pitch. 2-1 pitch on the way. And that one's floated into shallow right field. Score that one an F9 on the old scorecard. And that sends us to the bottom of the third here in Seattle. It's a 4-1 ball game with the Royals out in front. Bottom of the fourth, 5-1 the score now. Isaac Paredes at the plate for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .296 on the season. Runner on first, 1 away, 0-2 count against Seth Lugo. Lugo's going to kick and deal here. It's a good shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to the third baseman. Yeah, throwing him out? Nope, not in time. Runners on the corners now with 1 away in the bottom of the fourth. And, yeah, we move on to a dynamic challenge in the top of the fifth. It's still a 5-1 ball game. Runner on second, 2 away. And I'm hoping so, Jake. Thanks for dropping in on the live stream. Carlos Vargas, though, is on the mound for the Mariners. He hits 99 on the four-seamer, 96 on the two-seamer, 88 on the slider. First pitch. Just a bit off the outside corner with that slider. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Vargas. It's a ground ball to the second baseman. That's not going to get the job done at all. Abe, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in on the live stream. Appreciate the comment there. I'm not doing too shabby. How are you doing out there in YouTube land? Oh, we're going to come back bottom of the fifth. Still a 5-1 lead for the Royals. Julio Rodriguez is at the plate. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 8 on the series. Runner on first, 2 away, 0-2 pitch on the way from Seth Lugo, who's still on the mound for the Mariners. That's good to hear, Abe. And a ground ball up the middle. That will get to me in center field. We're going to throw to third. Can we get him? No. Throw is offline. So it's a single for Rodriguez, and there's runners on the corners now with 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the eighth, still a 5-1 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 4 for 12 on the series. Carlos Vargas still towing the rubber for the Mariners here. First pitch of this at-bat from him. Oh, swinging underneath a four-seamer on the outer third at the top of the zone. And it's an 0-1 count as I had no chance of making contact there. The 0-1 pitch from Vargas. Swinging a miss at a slider at the knees on the outer third. And, yeah, he's got my number in this plate appearance, most definitely. The 0-2 pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer also on the outer third, but not at the top or bottom of the zone this time. And it's still an 0-2 count. Pitch number 4 of the plate appearance. And we swing and miss at a four-seamer again on the outer third. And there's a K next to my name. Wow, I could not do anything right in that at-bat, apparently. We will sim to the end of the game here. Kansas City should take the win. And we do. 5-2 the final score. We win 2 out of 3 when we head to Seattle. And we are going to head back to the clubhouse and do our final series of the 2026 season. And while this one's loading in, I'm going to drink the rest of my ice-cold coffee here. I suppose I should do some training, too. That just might help. Yeah, that's going to take ridiculousness there. We will bump that up. Get my arm accuracy and everything going better there. You know what? I think we'll bump the reaction just a smidge, because that needs done. And yeah, we'll just head into that final series of the 2026 season here. Oh man, I like this flavor of coffee, but it is really not good when it's cold. We're heading to New York. The Mets are 89-70 on the season. We are 101-58. Let's see what we can do against them in our final regular season series here in MLB The Show 25, Road to the Show. Top of the second, it's a 1-0 lead for the Royals. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in betting 268 on the season. Kodai Senga is on the mound for the Mets. He hits 98 on the four-seamer. Also in 95 on the cutter. He's got a forkball in there. That's not a pitch you see very often. And the first pitch is that forkball off the outside corner. And it's a 1-0 count. Oh, I'm going to have to look that up, Jake. Scherzer's definitely a stud on the mound when he's on. So, yeah, 1-0 pitch from Senga. And we foul away a cutter on the inner third. And it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Oh, swing and a miss at that forkball. That is just wrecking me. That forkball is something you don't see often, so when it does get thrown, it's like, wow. That's hilarious, Jake. I am definitely going to look that up. 1-2 the count after fouling away that four-seamer on the outer third. Fifth pitch of the at-bat from Senga. Just misses the outside corner with a sweeper. What a pitch there, man. Whew. 2-2 the count. And he gets me to foul away a forkball below the knees. If I wouldn't have swung at those 2 forkballs below the knees, I'd be on first base for free. Instead, I got a 2-2 count and pitch number 7. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the outside corner. Only perk there is I get some points for the long at-bat. Nothing else is all too pretty there. We come back bottom of the third. Brandon Nimmo at the plate for the Mets. He's hitting 260 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count. The base is empty and nobody out. Reese Olson is going to kick and deal here. And it's a good rip into right center field. Late reaction by me. We'll get a glove on that. Throw in will be a decent one. Oh, throw to second. Oh, come on. Got him. I can't believe it. We got him at second. Usually we throw guys out at third with the relays like that. But, yeah. Yeah. Max Scherzer is the kind of guy that I would probably go sit and drink a beer or two with and just laugh about all the baseball stories. Top of the fifth, we come back. Mets are out in front 2-1. Bases are empty and nobody out for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. And, yeah, I just want to get on base. That's the name of the game for me. Kodai Senga still on the mound here. Let's see what he throws me with the first pitch of this at-bat. A fork ball down the middle. Oh, misplayed by the third baseman. He's going to pick it up and throw to first, but nowhere near in time. I got on base. Is it a base hit? It is a base hit, not a fielding error on the third baseman, so we'll take that. That helps the batting average out a little bit here. Bottom of the fifth, we come back, still a 2-1 ball game. Brandon Nimmo at the dish. He's 1 for 1 on the day. See what he can do with an 0-1 pitch from Reese Olson with the bases empty and nobody out. It's a good shot into center field, and we'll get there to make the play. One away now in the home half of the fifth. We come back to a dynamic challenge in the top of the seventh. Mets leading 3-1 now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with a .269 batting average. Nice. Really want to get on base here with 2 outs and nobody on. Kodai Senga still towing the rubber for New York. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And we send that cutter out into right center field. That'll get down for extra bases, hopefully. It sure does. It lands on the far side of the wall, so there's a home run. That is intriguing. Yeah, Roy Halladay was an animal back in the day. Let's see. Yeah, that was home run, what, number 17 on the season for me now, I think? I don't know. Let's watch the replay here, see if we get the green line. Slow-mo of the contact. Yes, we get the green line. 382 feet. It just passed the wall out there into a bullpen. 99.2 miles an hour off the bat, so not exactly a hard-hit ball, but it's enough. 3-2 ball game, top of the ninth. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Edwin Diaz on the mound for the Mets. He hits 100 on the 4-seamer, 92 on the slider, 99 on the 2-seamer. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer just off the inside corner, and it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat here from Diaz. I'm the last chance for the Royals here. Gets the call, the 4-seamer at the knees on the outside corner. It's a quick 0-2 count. We are down to our final strike here in the Big Apple. And a lazy fly ball into right center field. That'll get caught. F9 will end the game. And the Mets win 3-2 here in the first game of this series. That's a well-played ball game. Reese Olson taking the loss to go 8-10 on the season. And that's going to be his final start, I'm sure. We're going to move on to game number 2 of this season, or series, I should say. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Day game action here in game number 2. A little bit of sunshine in New York. Top of the second, no score, 1 out, nobody on. Clay Holmes on the mound for the Mets. He hits 97 on the sinker. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Had me out in front of a slider right down Broadway. 6-3 put out as the shortstop had an easy time with that one. 2 away now in the top of the second. We come back to a starter comparison. Yeah, I don't care. Cole Reagans is on the mound for the Royals today, so that's good. Top of the fifth, 1-0 lead for the Royals. Clay Holmes still on the mound. Nobody out, nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. And he got me to swing over top of a slider below the knees on the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Holmes. Whoops. Swing and a miss on a sweeper off the outside corner. I was out in front of that by a mile. It's a quick 0-2 count for me. And Holmes is eating it up, I'm sure. The 2-strike pitch. Hits me in the hip. Come on, dude. You had me on the ropes, and then you just hand me the win. Whatever. First base for free works for me. Jose Siri at the plate now in the bottom of the fifth, and we come back to it. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .230 on the season. He's got himself a 1-2 count. The base is empty and 1 away. Cole Reagan's going to kick and deal here. It's a good shot into left center field. That will get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. Throw will go into second base. We might get him. Yeah, we got him at second. That's what you get for trying to stretch an extra base hit out of that one. Sorry, sir. But there's the out. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the seventh, still a 1-0 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day with a hit by pitch on my line score. And, the Mets mascot, not a fan of me, apparently. Runners on first and second, 1 away. Andrew Chafin now towing the rubber for New York. He hits 94 on his sinker, 94 on the four-seamer, 84 on the slider. First pitch had me out in front of an 82-mile-an-hour slider, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Of course, the game's got to say, hey, remember those 14 double plays? You can do another one. I'd rather not. Second pitch of this at-bat. Fouled away a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the outer third. 0-2 the count in a hurry. The two-strike pitch now from Chafin. That's in the dirt. Almost got away from the catcher there. I've got a 1-2 count after not offering it that one. I mean, I don't blame him for throwing that pitch. I've struck out quite a few times on pitches in the dirt like that. The 1-2 pitch, though. Gripped and ripped to deep left. See you later, baseball. It's now a 4-0 lead for the Royals as that finds itself in the upper deck. Oh, I got every stitch of that baseball. How far did that one even go? Because that was crushed. 413 feet. Home run number 18 on the season. 112 miles an hour off the bat. Hot diggity. I like it. I like that a lot. Do we get the green line? Let's see. We should. Oh, yeah. Smoke that thing into the upper deck and left center. Yeah, buddy. Souvenir for the cheap seats there. We come back top of the ninth. It's a 5-0 lead for the Royals. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day. 18 home runs on the season now. Max Kranick is on the mound for the Mets. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, and the circle change for that matter. First pitch of this at-bat from him. And we send one down the right field line. Will that stay fair? It will not. It gets into the stands in foul ground. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch from Kranick. And we send one out into center field. A little bit of a floater. Center fielder makes easy work out of that.
The batter, the catcher.
Dang it, Jake. Why you got to put comments in there like that? That'll make me laugh, man. That's funny. Yeah, the sleeper boom candidate. No, Royals win game number 2. Final score 5-0 there as Clay Holmes takes the loss. Cole Reagan's now 21-6 on the season. That's got to be a Cy Young worthy candidate there. We are 102-59 on the season. Let's see what we can do in game number 3, our final game of the 2026 regular season. We're definitely going into the playoffs, but how that's going to play out, we'll find out tomorrow. As this is also going to be the final game of this live stream. Top of the second here, no score, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in against Tyler McGill. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker. Only 87 on the splitter, though. First pitch from him. Oh, we foul away a four-seamer just off the inside corner. And it's an 0-1 count to start this plate appearance. Second pitch of the at-bat now from McGill. Come on, big guy. There's one into right field. That'll get down for a base hit. That'll help the old batting average out as I'm standing on first now with 1 away here in the top of the second. All right, we come back top of the fourth. A little bit of rain falling in New York. 2 outs and nobody on. 2-0 lead for the Mets. And, take the first pitch and reach base. Gosh, if I could talk, that'd be great. We'll give that a shot with 2 outs and nobody on here. Taking all the way, pitch number 1 from Tyler McGill. It's probably going to be right in the zone. No, slider off the outside corner taken for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from McGill. Oh, swing and a miss. Very late on that four-seamer on the inside corner, and it's a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here. No, that's not good. Slider off the outside corner, swung on and missed. It's a 1-2 count for me now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from McGill. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer on the outer third near the top of the zone, and yeah. Can't make contact in this at-bat. I've got a K next to my name to show for it. We're moving on here at Citi Field.
Up next.
Bottom of the fourth, still a 2-0 ball game. Mark Vientos at the plate for the Mets. Rain's starting to come down pretty decent here in the Big Apple. Vientos is 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. Flaherty's on the mound for the Royals, and he's throwing a 2-1 pitch here with the bases empty and 1 away. Can we get a routine fly ball? It's hit into shallow center. We'll get a glove on it, though. 2 away now in the bottom of the fourth. I'll take it. Top of the sixth. Royals leading 3-2 now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 4 for 9 on the series. Andrew Chafin now on the mound for the Mets. I've had a good time against him so far. Runners on the corners and nobody out. First pitch of this at-bat. Ripped down the left field line. See you later. Another home run, as that one's off the foul pole in left field. I like it. That makes a 6-2 ball game after another 3-run dinger here in the Big Apple. 19th home run on the season. 381-footer is all it takes to hit the foul pole there. And, yeah, I'm okay with that. That works just fine by me. And there's the green line all the way to the middle of the foul pole. Aw, it didn't give me the ting sound effect. That's no fun. Bottom of the seventh, it's now an 8-2 lead for the Royals. 2 outs and nobody on for Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Yeah, I'd like to see 20 homers on the season. That'd be kind of cool, Jake. 0-2 the count for Nimmo with Flaherty on the mound still. He kicks and deals. It's a shot into shallow center field. I'm not going to get to that one. Oh, wait, I did. How did that happen? Whatever. That ends the 7th inning. We are moving on here to the 8th inning, leading 8-2. And I'm leading off the top of the 8th. Alrighty then. Jose Butto is on the mound for the Mets now out of the bullpen. He's appeared in more than half the games this season. Yeah, I can't talk for squat today, apparently. I get a dynamic challenge against him, as it's an 8-2 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. And, yeah, I just want to get on base. That's all I want. Butto does throw 96 on the 4-seamer, 96 on the 2-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. And it got me to swing and miss on a sweeper at the outside corner, just above the knees. 0-1 the count. I was way out in front of that one. Did not expect a number 5 pitch in his arsenal as the first pitch of this at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is a 4-seamer, also on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it off. It's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch. Just a bit outside with the 4-seamer there. 1-2 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at here. Fourth pitch of the at-bat is a circle change just below the knees on the outer third. Got a piece of it and fouled it away. Should have been a 2-2 count. Instead, it's 1-2 after fouling off yet another pitch. Fifth pitch from Butto is a bit high on the outside corner with the 4-seamer. 2-2 the count. Sixth pitch on its way here. And we foul away a 2-seamer on the outer third. He is pitching me outside quite a bit in this at-bat. I've got a 2-2 count to show for it. Seventh pitch of the plate appearance. And he sends one inside off the inside corner, and I foul off that 2-seamer for a 2-2 count yet again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a 4-seamer just above the knees on the inner third. There's the old freaking strikeout spot. No chance of contact on that pitch. That has been a cold zone for me for eons now, for anyone who hasn't been following the channel. We will sim to the end of the game. Royals are going to take the win as we avoid hitting 60 losses on the season. Flaherty gets his 14th win, and we win the series 2-1. And, yeah, we will take it. 2 for 4 on the day, 5 for 11 on the series. It was a good time in New York for me, I'd say. 3 home runs in that series, 7 RBIs. That is freaking awesome. I will take that any old day of the week. We'll head back to the clubhouse here just for the grins and giggles of it. And, I don't know, maybe. I think we have to end this season to be able to see if I got Rookie of the Year. But we got a couple extra training tokens and ended up with a 272 batting average on the regular season. Not bad for my first shot in the majors here. But, you know what? We'll open the package. Why the heck not? Let's see if there's anything in this that I don't have already. Yep, we got that one. Oh, we got that one. Oh, we got that one. And we got that one. So everything in these packages have just been the ones that I already have. And sometimes I'll have like 2 or 3 of them. But, you know what? We'll go to the calendar. We will sim through that day. We will be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game, so we will have a little bit of time off. And we will stop simulating there just for grins. Head back out of the calendar. Got to go to awards here under league. Awards. MVP went to Brent Rooker. How about that? Cy Young is Cole Reagans. Attaboy. 2.68 ERA is pretty freaking phenomenal. I'm not going to lie. Batting title went to Nathaniel Lowe in the American League. Brian Abreu is the reliever of the year. I'm the rookie of the year. Right there you have it. I will take that any old day of the week. A 272 batting average, 19 homers, and 59 RBIs. I'm all right with that. Hank Aaron Award goes to Yordan Alvarez. That's something that Jonathan Cano will enjoy seeing. Gold Glove is Logan Gilbert. For pitchers, catchers goes to Jonah Heim. First base, Christian Walker. Second base, Andre Jimenez. Third base is Jordan Westberg in the American League. Shortstop, Carlos Correa. Ooh, Bobby Witt Jr. just barely second place in the Gold Glove there. Left field goes to Wyatt Langford. Center field, I don't think I played enough at-bats to get qualified for that. Dalton Varsho. It's the man in the middle of the outfield, and he's just been crushing it for Gold Gloves. That's 3 straight for him at the very least. Right field goes to Tyrone Taylor. And Silver Slugger, Brent Rooker, not a surprise. He's the DH. Silver Slugger for catchers goes to Salvador Perez, another Royal there. That's nice to see. First baseman is Vladimir Guerrero. Attaboy to him. Second baseman, Brandon Lowe, as the Silver Slugger. Third baseman, Rafael Devers gets it in the American League. Shortstop is Corey Seager. Bobby Witt Jr. came up third in the Silver Slugger award there. Outfield goes to Aaron Judge, not a shocker. Yordan Alvarez, again, not a shocker. And Riley Green from the Tigers. I know, Jake, I was waiting for you to pipe in on that. Just be like, man, how come? That's who wins it. Oh, no postseason awards yet. But that's all we've got for that one. We're going to call it a day for the live stream. For those of you that have been hanging out with me today, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you tomorrow in our first episode of the 2026 postseason in Road to the Show. So, yeah, have a good one, everybody. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you again tomorrow.